I'm here with John Palfrey, the Executive Director of the Berkman Center. And so John, just overall, we're here mid-second day of the, or technically second and a half day of the Berkman at 10 conference. How's the conference gone so far, in your opinion?
We're just thrilled. This has been part reunion and celebration and wedding and all of those kinds of things, seeing all our great friends, but also introduction to lots of people we haven't met before from around the world. And in terms of getting a sense of where we should be focusing in the year to come, 10 years to come, that's been really helpful to get a lot of feedback on what the important emerging questions are.
Right. One interesting thing when I'm at this conference is just sort of the structure of the conference. I mean, typically you're at a conference like this and there's somebody speaking at you, and then maybe at the end there's 10 minutes of back and forth. But all of the sessions here have had a very, I mean, I was in your session yesterday and you spoke almost less than the audience did. Anyway, is that sort of a planned way? Is this, you know, obviously we're talking sort of like a collaborative space and about how the internet itself sort of opens up interchange between people. It seems like this is in like meet space, we're doing sort of a similar type of thing.
Right, that's very much by design. We're trying to figure out still what's the 21st century conference look like, right? And how do we use what's great about the internet and how do we mimic that, the good parts of it, in real space? So the idea of trying to figure out, you know, there's such great intelligence in the so-called audience, the formerly known as audience group of people, that very much inverting it from one guy standing at the front of the stage and, you know, lecturing to something that is maybe a guided and structured conversation, but one that has that sort of group intelligence emerging from it. Right.
Now, the Berkman Center has traditionally been considered part of the Harvard Law School. One of the pieces of news from this week is that it's opening university-wide. I mean, how is that going to affect the sort of mission? I mean, we're going to see different sort of avenues of research coming from the Berkman Center?
I definitely hope so. So on one level, it's symbolic. It is to say we believe in the interdisciplinary nature of the space. It's not just about law, it's not just about computing, it's not just about business. It really is about all these things, and we've always had that as part of our mission. But this is more than symbolic in the sense that we literally will be opening our doors to more students and to more faculty and staff and fellows from other parts of the university, and self-consciously trying to do better and more interdisciplinary work in this field. I hope it also will have ripple effects for other disciplines too, as they come to think about computing and information in new ways as we go university-wide.
Now, one of the recurring themes of this conference has been the future of the internet. So what is the future of the Berkman Center, do you see, like for the next 10 years?
I hope very much that it'll be about spreading our approach and also taking in much more from other people. So I think spreading internationally will be a part of it through collaboration, spreading to other disciplines, the interdisciplinary work that the university-wide NES stands for. I hope it'll also be about taking the teaching materials and the things that we produce and spreading those more widely. On a personal level, I'd love to see us also advance the way that methodology works in this field, that we can actually use the distributed nature of the internet to do better empirical studies, to answer the hardest questions. So I think there's some aspect of this that really is just spreading out and learning how to do this stuff better. But I think also there's a really core sort of research focus in terms of how we do our work in ways that haven't been done before.
Great. I mean, it's been a great conference so far. I'm looking forward even to the last 2 sessions. So thanks a lot, John, and thanks for putting on this conference.
Jim, thank you so much for
10 more years.
Absolutely. We'll look forward to seeing you there.
All right, great.
Take care. Thanks, Jim.